Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Monster Spotlight in Summoner's War Chronicles. Today we have Namib, the Wind Mummy, a pure and simple 3-star DPS. Diving right into his kit, his basic attack is just that. Not a whole lot of monsters do a little extra, but some of them do, so I will always cover the basic attack. His first and second abilities are a little unique, yes. They not only work off his attack, but they also work off of his maximum. His first ability being an AoE, and his second ability being a single target. Now, his final skill is also interesting, because while he still be hit with damage over time effects, he doesn't take damage from it. Instead, he not only counters with a poison DOT on the enemy, but he also gives himself continuous recovery, heals off of damage over time. Which kind of makes sense for a mummy if you think about it a little bit, not too much. Moving on to his runes, because he doesn't do any debuffs, he won't need any accuracy. Will, however, in my opinion, need attack speed. I know there's a lot of debate over that, at least on US East server Kayor. There's a lot of debate over whether or not all DPS need attack speed, but that's a whole nother video. Anyways, so I would say attack speed, attack, HP, crit rate, crit damage, and precision. Because a lot of the enemies are going to end up having evasion, and you're going to want to make sure that your attacks are landing and hitting. Beyond that, as far as rune sets go for the end game, there's several ways you can go about it, just based off the stats you're going to want for it. The most common, I would say, is probably a Rage Blade combo, that crit damage, crit rate boost. And places to use him, I would say any subjugation. If you can get past the loss of power and the extra damage from affinity loss, I would use him in Lava Cave, Path of Adventure, and I would use him in both of the Rupture. He does have that AoE, is nice for groups of complete asshole enemies that just spawn in Sky Rupture. And while there are some groups in Sunken Ruins, they're pretty easy to DPS down so long as you have the tower behind you. So that's it for Namib. I will eventually start getting into some more detailed champions, rougher ones. I just like to get the simple, easy ones out the way so that you don't have to think too much just starting out, because the game throws a lot of stuff at you. But if you want to see, a certain monster in the in these videos, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, the link in the description. And if you feel like you want to go the extra 10 miles and help support the channel, I will also leave my PayPal in the description. Y'all stay frosty out there. I'll see you next time.